Ladies and gentlemen, what I am going to do is I am going to put out the new version of the JCBW Shoot Fight Show BUFMA, and following it immediately will air the first episode. We're going to air episode 2 first for the first time for Twitch TV. So here we go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new show by JCBW-TV. There is on a book of item mixed martial arts. You're watching the BUFMA, brought to you by rock'n'roll100fm.com.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of JCBW's new shoot fight show. BUFMA. That's it. BUFMA. Now, as you remember, Fatty Fransuka was a monster last week. We got a new fighter taking him on, trying to get a shot at the championship. Both of these men are basically trying to make it to the championships. But if Eddie Presley can beat Freddie Fransuka, he'll go on to hopefully be a champion. We'll see here. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Now, here we go. Now, here's the tail of the tape coming up. Eddie Presley is 33, 5'10", 150, and he's from Ring Road, Georgia. The other one is 37, 6'2", 220, and from Moscow, Russia. Which is Freddie Fransuka, the monster, the beast. He has been a beast. He's been a monster.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it off!
So far, Eddie's holding up. If he can make the round, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it, y'all. He's actually overturning him. He's overturned the monster. He's got a minute left. If he can hold out for a minute, he can make it to the next round. He's got 15 seconds left. If he can hold out, if he can just hold out for a little longer, Eddie has the beast. Eddie has actually got to round 2 with the beast. Now, there's been some changes to the matches. They're two-minute matches, a total of 4 minutes. He's not going to do it this time. He's going to get beat by this beast. But Eddie has actually given the beast a fight here on BUF. I done forgot the letters. But anyway, Bozawood's Fighters Ultimate. And he finally tapped. He finally tapped. And that's BUFMA. There we go. It'll take me a while to get those new letters in mind. But Eddie gave the beast a fight, but he lost this round. Now, can he make the second round? We'll see. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a match between Mooks and Evil Bry tonight. They'll be next. Then we'll give Eddie a time to rest, since he lost to this beast, Fransuka. We'll give him a chance to rest, and we're going to have... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the second match here on BUFMA. BUFMA, that's it. BUFMA. I'm going to try to get those letters down, because I'm used to saying JCBW. This is JCBW's Shoot Fight Challenge, or our show that's for shoot fighters. And up next is Evil Bry versus Elijah Mook. Now, Elijah Mook comes from Chicago, Illinois. Bry comes from hell. Bry comes from hell. Elijah Mook comes from Chicago. Evil Bry is a fan of death metal music.
Are you ready?
Now, these two lost last week,
Let's get it
but
on.
now they're getting a chance to redeem themselves.
Yeah, go, go, go.
And Evil Bry has so far gotten Elijah Mook's hit across the arena here at the JCBW-TV, and Elijah Mook got some hits as well. If Bry can hold this out and make it to round 2, he might win. Now we made it to round 2, ladies and gentlemen, and I remember we've cut it down to two.
Ready?
I mean,
Are you ready?
Two 2-minute matches, a total of 4 minutes of fighting time. If granted one of them makes it. Elijah got some rebuttals there. I'm not sure who's going to win this bout. Right now, it looks like Evil Bry, if he can hold him off. If he can hold him off, he might make it. And Bry made it. Let's see who wins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the judges say. "2019, Judge 1. Let's see what 2 says. Come on, 2. Give your ratings. 2019. Number 3 is calling it. 2019. And Evil Bry has won, ladies and gentlemen. He gets another shot at the loser tonight. He will get a shot at the loser. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Eddie Presley versus Fatty Fransuka. Now, can Eddie beat Fatty? We'll see on this BUFMA. So we're going to get this started, and this is his second bout. Now, remember, if Eddie loses, if he loses again, he goes back down to the bottom, and him and Evil Bry will square off. If he goes on and defeats the Beast from Moscow, Russia,
Are you ready?
well, he's done something, because this guy has showed himself he's a monster. Well, he's getting a hit at least. Uh-oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's turned the Beast. He's turned the Beast. He's actually turned the Beast. If he can hold it out, he's got a minute to go. I don't think he's going to make it. This Russian is a very bad man. And he made him tap. The Russian got him even though he was holding out there for a while. So, he lost, ladies and gentlemen, and the Beast has once again won this show. Now, Eddie will go on to fight Eddie will go on to fight the Bry next week. And then Bri will get a chance. If Bri wins against Eddie, he will get another chance against this beast once again. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for another week. The second edition of BUFMA. I got it right that time. APS signing off, and thank you for watching. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my mic wasn't hot. I'm going to go over to the scene 2 that I've created and add another file real quick. And as soon as I get that up and running, you might see a moment of blackness or silence there for a minute. But I will be back shortly with episode 1 of the BFUMA. There, I think I got it. So I'm going to switch over here to scene 2, the black scene. It'll probably be black for just a split second till I get the file added. I should have done it before I went on, and I forgot to do it. So here we go. My mic is still hot, so I can talk. Yeah, so I'm going to add the first episode. I'm going to air it, and it may start here shortly. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new show by JCBW-TV. Eric on a football amongst item mixed martial arts. You're watching the BUFMA, brought to
Here we
the
go.
100fm.com.
Wicked Wee Mashazadoo. Welcome to a brand new show. This is not a wrestling show. This is actually my son, Eric Bozawood's new mixed martial arts show called The Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts. And welcome to our very first episode, and I'm proud to bring you this show, even though I'm the owner of the JCBW. This show will be airing simultaneously weekly with the JCBW, or at least monthly. We'll have at least a monthly show. I'll try to have it weekly if we can. But Wiki Wee, I hope you enjoy it. And let's get this thing started, shall we? Now we've got a jam-packed show for you today. We'll be introducing Sophia, my wife's brother, tonight. He is a shoot fighter from Russia. So let's see who wins tonight. Then we got Elijah Mook. And then a shoot fighter, a freestyle fighter named Evil Bri. That's Evil Brian. So here we go. Let's get this show started, shall we? Wiki Wee! Hello everyone, and welcome to the first ever edition of the Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts Show. BFCMA. BFCMA. So as you can see here, there's our first fighters. Now they will actually get 3 rounds, 3 bouts. But if they lose a winner, if the one loses more than once, the winner will take all eventually. So here we go. It is Elijah Mooks versus Fatty Fransuka. Now Freddie Fransuka comes from Moscow, Russia, and Elijah Mook, he comes from Chicago, Illinois. He's an American. Fransuka's a Russian. Fransuka is Sophia Bozawood's brother. So let's get this thing started, shall we? Now there's the tail of the tape. Now the one from Chicago is much younger than the other fighter, Fransuka. The one from Chicago, he's 30 years old. Fransuka is 37.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
And Elijah Mook is already down. And he's tapped. Elijah Mook has lost his first round. Now, like I said, if he loses any more, if he loses more than twice, he will get eliminated. And Fatty Fransuka has won. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for round 2 of Elijah Mooks versus Fatty Fransuka. Now, will Elijah Mook be able to turn this around? We'll see. So let's get ready for round 2. Elijah Mook comes from Chicago, Illinois. Elijah's hero is Barack Obama.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
And it looks like Elijah Mook has lost round 2. If he gets eliminated one more time, he's out. Actually, he is out. We will move on to another fighter. Elijah Mook is completely out of this tournament. He may get a chance later on in the future. Fatty Fransuka is the winner of this match. Let's see who's going to challenge Freddie Fransuka. 2, 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Mooks from Chicago, Illinois has been eliminated. Now, who is the next challenger? Evil Bry. The Evil Bry is a freestyle fighter versus submission fighting Freddie Fransuka. The Evil Bry, and when I see the tail of the tape, I will tell you what city he comes from. He comes from Hell, USA. That means we don't know where he's from. And he is 40 years old, so he's a little older than Fransuka from Moscow, Russia. Now, which one of these men will win? We'll see tonight here on Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
He didn't even get an attack on him. This Fransuka is a killer. He's a killer from Moscow, Russia. Now, as you know, Evil Bry, he will get another chance. He will get another chance. But if he gets eliminated, we'll see who will challenge Pransuka next week on Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts. So Pransuka is the second-time winner here on the show today. He's a monster. He killed Bry without even an attack. Let's see if Evil Bry can turn this around. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2 of Evil Bry versus Fatty Pransuka. Now, can Evil Bry turn this around? We'll see. This Russian fighter is a killer. I mean, he's killed Elijah Mooks. He's killed Evil Bry. Now, that doesn't mean Evil Bry and Elijah Mooks' time here on the show is over. They'll have other bouts in the future. But right now, this Russian bear, Fatty Pransuka, is a killer. Now, let's see if Evil Bry can turn it around. Evil Brian. His name's really Brian. But we call him Evil Bry here. And as I said, he's from Hell, USA. And now he's going to be fighting this Russian bear again for his second round. Let's see if he can overturn this Russian bear.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, let's get it on!
Well, at least he got some hits this time. But the Russian bear once again overcame him, ladies and gentlemen. And that has been our first week of Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts. That's B-U-F-M-A. B-U-F-M-A. That'll be what we're called here. Bozawood Ultimate Fighting Mixed Martial Arts. Hope you enjoyed this week. This is our first episode. Our show was supposed to air a long, long time ago, but never got made. But now we are officially kicked it off here. And this Russian bear, Sophia Bozawood's brother, is a killer. He's a killer from Russia. Now, Evil Bry, he did get a couple hits this time, but he could not withstand this evil monster. We'll see you next week. And be sure to tune in to JCBW Wrestling. And we're getting close to Hallows Hell. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's been another broadcast night of JCBW Television. We will be back soon, and let me mute this. I forgot to mute my phone. Because you'll be able to hear it in the background when it comes, because there's a delay thanks to the, actually you can hear it. I've got it muted on the computer. I could have left it up. Anyways, but you would have heard me in the background anyway, so, that's going to be it for tonight. I might be back later on with some JCBW, but definitely on Thursday, October the 31st, we'll be airing Hallows Hell 2019. I'm going to try to get it on exactly at 7:05. Now, we'll see. That's what time I've got it set, but it will be sometime after 7 p.m. Depends on whether I get... Now, I'm going to try to get everything up and get it ready. And I already have it ready to air when it's ready for that. But it might not go. And then if it don't get aired, look for it to be posted either on YouTube, UGTube, or you can go to JCBW-TV.rockandroll100fm.com. And I need to put that link up here on the up here on this thing. I may do that in live time as we're speaking. Hold on, let me add a text. I'm going to go ahead and put the address on this thing here. Oops, I need to go back. JCBW-TV. Make sure it's right there. rockandroll100fm.com. If it don't end up showing live, just go look for it at one of my sites that I post my videos. There we go. It needed its URL all along. So there we go. We got the URL onto the thing. So thank you for watching. APS signing off. And this has been another broadcast day of JCBW-TV. I might be back later on to play some games. We'll see.